Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here as the recording of the Sunday, August 14th. It is 1:37 p.m. I impulsively decided this morning to drive over to St. Pete to go to the last game of the series against the Baltimore Orioles, Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch at 1:41. Traffic wasn't bad. Only took me about an hour and 30 minutes, hour and 40 minutes from Celebration to St. Pete, but parking around here right before first pitch, quite an experience. I don't think I'm going to make first pitch, but I probably will get in there before the Rays take the bat in the bottom of the first. I don't know where the rest of the day is going to progress. I don't know what I'm going to do the whole day. I might end up doing a bunch of other stuff, but I felt like going to the game, and I am. I'm inviting you to join me. I got to get in there. Shall you? Now, normally when I do something, I usually do not show up right when it is beginning. I'm kind of a early bird gets the worm kind of guy, but you know, this was impulsive. Didn't think I was going to do this until very, very short time ago. But I'm doing it and arriving right when it begins. And it's good to know I'm not the only one arriving fashionably on time. First pitch was 1 minute ago and there's a flood of people heading in. And some birds making some noise up there, some seagulls. I will be sitting in section 110 today, which are pretty decent seats, kind of close to the Rays dugout. Kind of catty corner to that. Behind home plate, sort of, a few rows back. I don't know, 5 or 6 rows back. I think I'm in row P of
what section are you in?
Row 110. All right, 4 minutes late. For me, that's an eternity. I'm not used to walking into something for a few minutes after it starts. All right, I am in. Welcome to Tropicana Field. The Rays are welcoming me. Wonder if Brandon's going to be in the lineup today. I looked at it earlier. G-Man, I think, is leading off. I'm waiting for Manuel Margot to come back off the IL. That'll be pretty awesome. Hopefully, in the next week or two. We got the Starburst down here. Gotta find my seats. Passing by Raymond's Turf, I'm gonna go up the escalator. The entrance I walked in, gate 1, you end up going in through the center field. So I'm gonna go up the ramp, center field, and then find my seats. All right, it looks like Randy is up right now. So batting third, is like the first 2 batters for the Rays were gotten out. It's 0-0. So I got in here in the first inning and take a look over here, an unusual sight in right field. Brett Phillips, different number for the Orioles, 66. Former Ray in right field. There's Brett down there in the starting lineup. That is so unusual to see him in Orioles gear. All right, into the second. My seats are over there. Oh, that's a big pop-up. All right, at least there's no score. No action has happened yet. And Rasmussen's on the mound today. And I'm pretty close to home plate. Whoa. Now I'm kind of tempted to get a bottle of water and some peanuts since the guy's right here with the food. I'm also kind of in the mood for something at the snack bar a little bit later. So I think I'm going to wait a little bit. See how the game progresses and drop it in. Siri gets the first. Yesterday he sold 2 bases, second and third. See what happens. And G-Man's in the on-deck circle right now. Oh, that was a strike? All right. I think Taylor thought that was a ball. Oh! Off the wall! Woo! Nice! Yandy at the plate. Oh, wow. Dang it. They don't want to leave 2 guys stranded with 2 outs here. Oh! 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 That's it! Backflip! Woo! Crushed it. That was awesome. Freaking Randy's been on fire. Woo! Time for a little snack over here at the first base food hall. not really in the mood for burger, batter, or even a hot dog. I'm thinking maybe getting a little personal size pizza and soda pop. And they also have pretzels. Well, they have one pretzel left here at the Bavarian pretzel stand. I'm not gonna get a pretzel. And then over there, they also have the Ray's helmets that have the popcorn, or you can get it without the helmet. I'm not gonna get popcorn either. Just a pizza and a beverage. And some peanuts too. It's interesting how all the seats obviously have a different view, but a different feel to them. Like our extreme right way out there down the first base line. There are no cup holders like this. There are cup holders kind of everywhere else, but just not way kind of in the extreme outfield. So I'm gonna put this here. And remember, there's no such thing as double dipping if you take the whole garlic sauce with this little special garlic sauce double dipping, and I went with the peanuts for a little bit later. Let's do a little unboxing here. Pizza, 4 little slices, and they have clumped up all the pepperoni on side of each other. So I guess if you want to shift the pepperoni around, you kind of got to do it on your own accord. While I did that, the Orioles were up, 3 down. Now I know it's only the 4th inning, but Rasmussen's got a no-hitter going. Yeah, it's only the 4th inning. Yeah, this pizza is super, super cheesy. And greasy too. Look at all the grease on there. Oh, that's a double. A double for Mejia. Yeah, Drew's doing really good on the mound today. Into the 5th, 2 outs. Still no hits at this moment. Strike. See if he can complete this 3 up, 3 down in the 5th. Oh yeah! That's how it's done. Oh, got it.
He's going!
Doubled it up. Nope, just got this one. Got the one. Didn't get it at first. There it is. Peralta with an RBI. Out to left. Make that 4-0. All right, went ahead and tapped into my peanuts. Orioles are back up, which means Rasmussen back on the mound. Keep it up. As long as he keeps it going and Cash doesn't pull him. Strike. That's an out. That's an out. There's 2. No way. Look who it is. Number 66. Brett! I'm sure Brett wants a little revenge. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe his heart doesn't go that way. It's kind of strange seeing Drew against Brett in this battle. Got him! Good try, Brett. I'm using the peanuts as a transition, but also, look who it is right here. It's Cowbell Max.
In the house.
I would have never known it was you if you didn't have your jersey on. I mean, I would have known it was you. We did a whole road trip together. I would hope I know it's you.
His pitch count is insane.
What's his pitch count at?
56.
So is it too early to kind of, I don't want to mess it up by saying in the 7th inning that maybe he'll get a no-hitter. Is it too early to start hoping?
It's definitely not too early. I'm starting to get the butterflies.
You know he's got to be feeling the butterflies. Okay, in the 7th, 2 out, 2 strikes. Oh! Oh, you got this! Locked it up! Out! Which brings it up to the 7th inning stretch. Raymond up there, kind of busting a move, dancing a little bit up on the top of the dugout. 7th inning stretch. Rays are about to be back up. Oh! Raymond just flashed G-Man. Oh wait, no, he flashed that guy. Okay, on to the 8th. And Drew has only thrown 65 pitches so far. 6 outs remaining. Got it, Taylor. There it is. Can't imagine the butterflies going through his stomach right now. Strike. There it is! Woo! Oh yeah! Woo! Oh yeah, there's another one. Only need 4 more outs. All right, people up on their feet here. It's only the 8th inning. All rooting for Drew here. Woo! You got the Cowboys. You got the... What just happened?
Dude, he totally went.
What happened?
He checked the swing, but he went too far, and they still called it.
All right. Let's go, Drew. Get it. This needs to happen. Not only. All right, that's it. Oh yeah! Woo! 3 more! 3 more! Oh yeah! Perfect game in the works. Okay, back to the peanut transition here. Now the Rays are back up, but I kind of want them to just have a quick little up and down. That way Drew can get back on the mound without sitting in the dugout too much. Because you know he's in the dugout right now, sweating profusely, stressing out. He just probably wants to get back on the mound. All right, 9th inning, only 3 outs needed. Oh, no!
No, bro.
Boo! Man, into the 9th, almost a no-hitter. Throwing the ball in to mark the ball. Unbelievable. Thought he was going to get the no-no. Dang it!
First pitch. The first pitch. No freaking way.
And what would have been the final out. Brett Phillips at the plate. But there's only 1 out now. Guy on 3rd now. Oh, no.
And there goes the shutout.
Crap. Man. Okay, it's kind of starting to go off the rails. Oh, look. Cash is coming out. They're pulling him. They're bringing in Jason Adam. Everyone's on their feet. Amazing pitching performance by Drew Rasmussen. Gave up 1 hit and is getting pulled by Cash. Woo! Incredible. Okay, Jason Adam is now on the mound to close this thing out. It's 4-1. Go ahead and just end this thing. Got Phillips on first with G-Man. They're probably catching up on talking about old times in here. Now, Brett did strike out, but it was kind of a wild pitch, so he made it to first because the ball went to the backstop. Just need Jason Adam to close this out. Now, as much as I would have loved to see a perfect game or a no-hitter, there still always has been 1 hit. That 1 hit was, Orioles did get in with that 1 run, but it's about to end right now. Up, that's it! Game over. Rays take the series 2-1 and win this game. 4-1, Rasmussen with an incredible pitching matchup, pitching game. 1 hit. And it is pretty good to get a Rays win and advance them up. I think they're now a game and a half above Baltimore. They are in 3rd place now in the AL East, trying to clinch not necessarily a division, because I think the Yankees are still 10 games ahead of everyone. And then a little more than that above the Rays. But they inched their way up in the AL East, trying to get that division wild card or the wild card, make it to the postseason, which I am really excited about. Like the good things ahead for the Rays. Nothing to take away from a 1-hitter. Would have been nice to get the, for Rasmussen to get the no-hitter or the perfect game, but a 1-hitter is pretty dang incredible. Good to see the high fives out there and everyone on the team giving him hugs. I'm sure he's feeling it. I'm sure he wanted it more than anything. But the Rays win. The Rays win at Tropicana Field. I like these trees here in this front courtyard also. Also Randy right there crushed the 3-run grand slam. Now Kiermaier on the far end there. You see Randy's there in the middle. Kiermaier's on the end. He was actually seen at the game last night. He was on crutches. He's on the IL. And then Wander Franco, who's on the other end of the banners, Should be back in a couple weeks, hopefully, off the injured list. See what happens. And you could say I wore an appropriate t-shirt because this is my Randy Arozarena shirt. He was accountable for 3 of the 4 runs today, which is pretty awesome. Now, if for some reason the no-hitter would have happened, not even the perfect game, but even the no-hitter, that would have been the second one this year that I would have seen. I saw one in Anaheim that the Angels threw against the Rays, coincidentally, when I went to the Rays-Angels series earlier this year. The Rays were getting defeated pretty badly by a number of runs. And fun fact, they also put Brett Phillips in that series as well. But the Angels threw a no-hitter, so I would have seen the Angels throw one and the Rays throw one. I was really rooting for the Rays to get one today. And the perfect game, I don't think the Rays have ever had a perfect game in franchise history. There's always next time, though. And that's going to do it for today from Tropicana Field. I'm going to head home now and soak in the fact that I almost nearly saw a perfect game. An incredible game. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, this guy is funny. This parking lot guy is bringing the crowd over here. One thing that was pretty awesome about being in there was just how loud it was getting and how everyone was like on their feet and getting excited. Kind of reminded me of, like, you know, it's an event when something like that happens, when you think history is going to be made. Something like that doesn't happen too often. Kind of reminded me of the excitement that was inside here during the American League Division Series last year. That's why I love stuff like that. I love it when, you know, baseball sometimes has some slow moments during certain points of the game, but when it gets good, it gets really good. And also, you know, think about what's cool about a no-hitter. It's one of the times that really attention is taken away from the hitter. Everybody likes to see home runs. Home runs are awesome. You know, hits, doubles, triples, stolen bases are great. But it's nice when the pitcher gets some serious recognition and a lot of, you know, standing ovations and cheers and things like that too. Well, that's going to do it for today from Tropicana Field, the site of a one-hitter. Almost a perfect game, almost a no-hitter. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.